Hello. Good evening. I should check what time it is. I should check what day it was. I should check the temperature. It's dark out, so it's probably evening. Fuck that. I'm new to this shit, so whatever. But anyway, I'm gonna take you guys along with me. Never mind what my life could be or whatever, or some of the decisions I made. I mean, Sigma life, man. You gotta know us or what we are dragged through to learn what we know to get through life as a human. So if we chose this way, then it happens that way, right? Because you also believe in karma, because you believe in either good medicine or bad medicine, or else you believe in the devil, but the devil is also spoken about in the Bible or any other good. It's in a different metaphor, okay? Okay, anyway, so you're gonna just ride along with me, man. I'm me, 44 years old. Um, I'm ultra. No, I'm just kidding. Um, I'm a spoiled brat. I'm opinionated. I'm a whole. You like that? Whole. I didn't even edit that. I just beeped it out myself. Maybe I should do that to help myself from cussing. You know what I mean? Fuck, I know. No. But look, check this out, right? All right. Never mind what I've been through. Never mind what got myself here to this. Because if you gotta understand where, what, who, when, how I got through, it makes sense and it's strategic. And thank the Lord, I'm still here alive. You know what I mean? Because that's who helped me get through whatever I needed to get through. That was maybe intended for me to experience death. Shit, no. Anyway, but it's my power right here. He's not in there right now. A coat. But anyway, so here I am. You know what? I don't give a hoot. Look, my insecurity was my teeth, okay? But I'm not insecure about it. I mean, they were good. I was missing one. I went and got veneers, so they took all of them. 2 months after it, they were falling. I mean, they were like, like I think I went back 2.5 months. Hey, man, these aren't. I don't believe in them. He's like, oh, they're forever. And I'm like, okay, but if I come back, and then 2.5 years later, I come back, then it's like, I don't know. It's like, come on, man. I was only missing one at the beginning. You know what I mean? Shit. So there's that. But other than that, that's just that, and I don't know why. I don't know who or what I was trying to look good for anyway. That's not the point when I don't think about myself like that. So, and I don't think of you guys like that. I don't look at you. I look away when you want me to look at something that's a sin. I'm that sensitive. Like, I know what a trap is. I know what a honeypot is. You know what I mean? But I give people chances. I'm a genuinely kind person. I understand everything a lot. Test me. Prove me wrong. I'm trying to jinx myself so I could be wrong, because I hate being true or right or correct, or I hate being right, because truth hurts and truth gets ugly. And then, but you have to keep going through the truth so that you'll be better at it on the other side. Anyway, look, check this out, right? I got this space. The only thing I got is some clothes, dirty basket, my detergent, Basically, you go to hell bag. You know what a go to hell bag is? It's mine was Grandma Red bag. Okay, it's like a backpack. Um, And you just grab my red bag. If I got kicked out of a house or a girlfriend, or I don't have no girlfriend, I've been single for 4.5 years because of divorce, and then just be in isolation mode, healing. I don't know. God put me here, so. I mean, yeah, that's kind of funny. I said that. I didn't say that myself. It wasn't me. All right. But look, check this out. This is me with my family right here. We're just chilling here. It's cold. They went for me to get it warmed up, because, we got to get that warmed up to get these blowing right here. And there should be blowing right now. So, anyway, yo, check this out, right? This is where I keep my dogs. Okay? Oh. And I'm going to make this into like a little drawing office. Look, I can stand up like that. Tippy toe on, hit this thing. Ow. Not that thing. But anyway, so, see, look. See, a little bit of heat, that's blasting that heat, but I don't like it because it's real dry. Those things make things really dry. Remember that? When I say that, it's like they dries the air out. So, it's like really need a humidifier. But I'm just sweeping this out because I found this. Well, I have two desks. One's a wooden one and one's a dope ass glass one, right? One's an easel, one's a desk. See, micro machines. And then, but I'm just sweeping, getting this out. But let me explain that. All right, I have a vow to take care of my dogs, and I'm honoring that vow, of course, because it's not even anything to try, because it's just naturally what I'll do and how much I'll do, because I've already had life. I've been up and down the ladder or whatever, but when you're on the street, sometimes you're just never homeless because you got money in your pockets and you don't need much. See, when I was growing up, we had big ass 3/4 coat leather hoodie Wilson jackets. 3/4. So we man, it's cowhide. It's like basic standard for us that were cool back in the day. I grew up with people 6 years older than me. People in my grade didn't even know what I was going through. I was already hanging out. I was already out 6 years before then, but yeah, so I never thought about it like that. I was just a kid to come back, Macking on chicks, I've never been. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, because back then we matured. Like, I don't know, people are already partying by what? Freshmen? Yeah. Anyway, so it was a wild life. Yeah, but it put it past me, yeah. But I mean, man, I look at it, I was like, man, I'm not as bad as anybody at all. It was like, damn, I didn't do what they did. Or I didn't think like them, so they didn't, and they must have knew not to think like that around me for some reason. But I didn't know that as much as I know now. I mean, like, damn, they're doing that today. But now it's like a bigger conspiracy to me. So, I don't say nothing on it. I'm just remembering things. I'm putting it all together because I started looking for my own identity. Okay? I started looking for my own identity. I got tired of following. I got tired of being a follower. I got tired of losing. I got tired of the repetitive, or the, what's that, Department of Corrections saying, like a repetitive repeat offender, yeah. But anyway, just repeating, like, the party life, getting in trouble, basically, it was like, why are we getting in trouble? It's like, man, well, no, I think that, man, motherfuckers were setting us up back in the day, motherfuckers. But, geez, did I just say that? Well, I'm sorry. Anyway. Anyway, so here I am. Just, I don't look at my videos, I just sit here. You guys want to follow along? Go ahead. If you don't, I'm fine because I want to stay out your way too. I won't be a burden. I won't be a burden. I'm here for the patient people. People who use patience is key. People who use these other boundary methods, to keep protecting them on themselves, In the Meskwaki ceremony, there's a ceremony where we go by this fire, offer tobacco to this fire. Then we got these cook shack type, or like racks, that we use to boil foods, which is the most perfect way to cook food in the world, is boil it. And we use copper, or is it copper? Or brass pots, which is natural, nothing man-made, no mix anything, everything natural. But then there's a spirit sitting up here, but then there's another spirit that sits higher. But one spirit keeps the other spirit in check that's within us. So that's like the ego, right? The ego, EGO. Okay. So that I don't get that one, or it doesn't get too big. But in another story, there's a story about Wisika, like you can't become bigger than the other, like a god over another god or something. And then, so these are legends that we have in our ceremonies, but there's other stories that have importance to our culture. But where am I? Am I off the track? Okay, ego, and then back up. I just can let my dog. He wants my attention. He's got water. He's got food. He went potty. We already had chicken strips, and they got good as lamb and rice dog food from the farm supply, and then I think that he just went to truck riding down to the store where I let him walk, where a lot of at this truck place, a lot of people take their doggies, and then have fun with them. I mean, they let them out because it's Highway 30 that goes all the way across fucking United States. Talking about, I was getting into my business. Or like, hey man, it's a good location. Any investors right there? Because I got this really big ass plan, this 50-year plan that can get the income so I can fucking get this school going. And if you're interested in healing, I got the floor plan. I did all the footwork, y'all. If y'all know what I'm talking about, I'm not crazy. But you guys are gonna follow along with me. I'm gonna leave this video, because hell, I don't have to go to hell, but I can help y'all get out of it. It doesn't have to be that way. You ever see Noah, the Watchers, The Rock, people, when they started fighting, people Cain or something like that, when the people tried to come and attack Noah and his family on the bridge. Remember those rock people when he got killed, right? He got killed, and then it was around this part, right? Because this is another sensitive part beside your gut, because there's no rib cage, right? Sensitive. Oh, you got gut feeling, whatever. But then right here, right, you got jugular right here. But then you don't got bones that protect those areas. So that's sensitive. But there's also the brainstem. The brainstem is the most advanced part of the body. It's more important and more advanced than the brain or even pineal gland, because it's like a fiber optic cable, because fiber optic cable is just like a backwards engineering of the brain. it's like, delivers so much data. You know what I mean? You got all these nerve endings and sensors down here, but it's all computed up here. So then you got you got you got okay, we're at 15:11. Um, you got brain, but you got that, but it's like sending so much data, So they use that for probably anti-gravitational hoo-has, So hoo-has, I say hoo-has. So anyway, what I'm gonna do here is it's super cold, but they're waiting for me. They can go in there. It's really warm in there. It's warm as heck from that radiator thing. This is like the door. I mean, shit, it gets hot as fuck in there, no matter how hot, cold it is out there. As long as, I can put one of these big ass Indian wool blankets there. You know what I mean? Because I'm an Indian. You gotta have these Pendletons. You know what I mean? They're sick. You know what I mean? So, it's like the one thing I can tell you about cold or any house. You know what I mean? I learned this from ex-wife of mine, but no way, I knew it before her, so shit, before I met her at least. And then, but drapes, right? If you got houses, remember those old school drapes, man? Those drapes come in handy for windows and doors, y'all. I don't need them now. I'm just saying, it's just already, in my knowledge thing, survival skills. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care what ethnicity you have. It's like those windows, man, the big drapes. All mamas, but it's all Wiccan too, So it's like contrary to contradiction. You know what I mean? Survival skill, but it's where your heart is. It's the eye of the beholder, It's who your allegiance is with. But, don't push come to shove. Don't be an aggressor, you know what I mean? Nobody needs to be treaded on. Nobody likes to be meddled with. So be good. Love each other. Care, health, heal. What the hell? I'm here blabbing away now. But breaking through a barrier of me on this damn camera, holding this damn phone, looking like a damn fool, because I don't give a fuck anymore. I just don't need to think about it now. It's more important than me. But there is, look my nails. I don't know, they're long and they're okay. So you're gonna see this from me, and you're gonna see cuts and all that, because those are like burns from goddamn what do you call it? Up here and shit, up here, or like that. Oh, ouchie, ouch and ouch and e and ah and ooh and yum. So anyway, look, to back up, sometimes these things are helpful. Okay, all right. You gotta post it. In a little hook. Pull some of that. And this is just a tent post, army post, and hold your rope so you can keep your tent. I'm not saying that's how I got it one way or the other, or it's just fucking there. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me how. I'm barely here. I live 20 minutes at a time, or an hour at a time. 1844. That's when I was born. No, I'm just kidding. He was a human back then. No, I'm just kidding. He's back. He's doing his karma. He must have killed the dog, so now he has to be a dog. It's like a god being a god, right? Ooh, what's that mean? Is there another rabbit hole? Hell, I don't know, man. Shit. I'm just here for the ride. Whee! Hey, are you guys with me? No, he didn't wait with me. Fuck no, am I the only one that fucking showed up for the party? Fuck. Oops. You're gonna see some, whatever, but I'm not scared. There's people. I'm not so scared because my grandma raised me this way, It's like, there's just fucking praises. It's like, don't be, or don't judge people. Or don't make them feel, even don't show off. Learn how to lose too. You know, learn how to win. Learn how to win. It's just like uh, learn how to win and learn how to lose. Don't make other people feel any way. Like humble yourself. So, and then people who are overjoyed for you, they could be making somebody else feel bad. So, tell them, shh, it'll be all right. Are humble. Hey, whatever. Thank you. Appreciate it. Because you don't want to make other people feel less or I want to be that guy. Or they should be driven and appreciate it and come show. Hey, I know I lost. I know how to congratulate still. I know how to take it. We learned this. Well, I learned this at Powwow. It's just an older teaching of like regular society or norms of the harmony of the tribe or the community. It's like, we don't let that affect us. We're strong but those are older teachings. I mean, they just came into Powwow, because I was powwowing. And, granted, okay, I didn't know other households had abusive households because of the alcoholism, because now it makes sense of the teachings that, that I got, because it helped me into the teachings of what I know into humanity, because it was more sober household, an Indian house, your sober household. So, fortunately, my family took the decisions to raise me. Either it was Meskwaki and 641, or otherwise my Sichangu tribe, or Lakota of 605 and Two Strike, South Dakota, or the Rosebud Indian reservations. Bernatine Nation also, through one of my grandpas or grandma, Lloyd One Star, or Grandma Annabelle, White Cow Killer. As that, I don't know how the last names work too much, but anyway, mating names or whatever they call them. Yes, those things. Anyway, so I didn't even like this thing. The whole time it was in my mouth. Like, I thought usually chilling out, because I got 2 Red Bulls in me and I got this now. So copying a joint, But you know what? I got to draw these things and I got to draw them by tomorrow. So I'm going to be up all night. Y'all might as well be with me, because I'm going to get this drawing thing going and you guys are here for this. All right? So yeah, so it's just like, getting it fired up, getting it heated up. So anyway, this is what I do. I mean, I don't know who I am. I don't know what to do on this. I don't know how to specify or be a specialist, because I'm all of it. And I mean all of it. It almost sounds boasting, but it's not. I lived it. I guess you get this from a Sigma, and since that percentage of those guys existing is low, so I was like, but who is a Sigma Sigmas? And I'm only here because if I am, I'm not going to be holding myself in contempt as my own burden by not doing anything. That fucking thing is loud as fuck. Hang on, let me try something, okay? Good Lord. Good Lord. Get the fuck out of my way, Stanley. Oh, there you go. Alright, there you go. Yeah. It's like a fucking Millennium Falcon in here. But anyway, what was I saying? How's that look? Did I look funny? I'm not gonna look at my videos. One day I will. One day I will. I just don't like sinking into that ego of myself, you know what I mean? It's just like, I don't like that stuff about me, and I'm too hard on myself, and Uh, I know who I could be. Did I make amends? No, maybe not. Amends with myself, yeah. Do I owe it to others the way it's going out there in the world? No, I don't think so. And there ain't no holier than thou, man. There ain't no holier than thou. So, look at that sexy ass. Mm-hmm. Look at that. Yes. Yeah, flex it. Flex it, baby boy. I love you. 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 He says it. He says it better. You need a little incentive. Like me, I need a little incentive to be driven. Sometimes I need to feel in debt to be driven. Procrastination, yeah. Libra, yeah. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do this because this looks cool. I look cool to you when I do this, so I'm gonna try this out. Yeah, I'm showing off. Yeah, great. I feel sorry. I feel great about myself. I had a point to prove. You said no, just kidding. I know how to be an asshole. I'm not that gullible. I wasn't that soft. I didn't get taken for granted by other people. I didn't let other people manipulate me. Of course I did. I was too soft. That's the part about being too tough and being too soft. Be too soft or too gullible, or you won't survive. You'll be, you'll lose. Being too tough is like you're too tough, even too closed up, too bully now. And now you're a bully. So, now you push drugs. You're controlling people with their emotions. You're weak because you're really mean as a bully, but then you're like, yeah, you're not though. But you have to forgive yourself and come back and forgive yourself and forgive others. Or, ask others for forgiveness. Or ask God for forgiveness. Don't go to others. Ask God for forgiveness. That's how we fix you. That's how we fix me. That's how we fix us. That's how we fix it. Whatever it is. We have to get over that. We don't have to tell you. We don't have to tell you. Today, Stanley. We don't have to. You don't have to tell anybody. I guess you know what I mean. Is what I'm saying. You just got to come up with amends with yourself. What's up, Dave Beautiful? All right. Okay, man, I can't read his mind. Pups, dogs, they want 5 or 8 things. Which one is it? He wants this back in there probably. He wants to go to bed. Sometimes he just wants me to go sleep with him and get under the covers because he can't sleep without me. So it'll probably be an anxiety attack because I went to jail one time or whatever. I just disappear or something like that. But then it's like when he sleeps, he sleeps. So, okay. I'm trying to help him because I got to do that. But I'm trying to move these things. Okay. So my problem is concrete, right? My problem is just concrete. So I'm gonna cover that concrete up. I'm covering that concrete up, but I want to see how much I got. See, we ain't got no bed. I don't need one right now. Right now I'm just surviving. I don't need that shit. I don't need that crap. I don't need things to take other time to survive. So it's like, okay, there's this and that. Well, that's just a little bit extra, whatever. And it's like, okay, but then when I keep going like that, then it's like, well, then I'm living this good. I might get this and that, and then it's like, man, fuck all that. Make it first, you know what I mean? What the hell was that? But anyway. Oh, shit. So, let's take care of this for us. Y'all don't need to worry about my dogs, they got the best care, love, and You know, most food. I got the food for them. Yeah, they're good. It's me. So it'd be disrespectful. I'll give some to you for your dog. Like, man, shit. You telling me a bad dog owner is that they get their food. They're a good first before me. They get half of my food too because I feel better about doing it. You know, so I'm worried about me. Where are you at? So let's do this, right? How are we gonna do this anyway? I don't know. Just start like this. What should we do? Sure. Kick it. See how he is? It's hard. He's on my butt all the time. He's like, I can't baby. He's my baby. Yeah. But he just wants a car ride or truck ride down to the plaza and we go walk in the grass all the time. Otherwise, it's chicken. Yeah, so that's my baby boy. Is it Maverick? Is it Maverick? But yeah, so. But and I ain't gonna leave him out. I'm gonna communication problem. We got a good communication. Just he's a little spoiled. I spoiled him too much. Come on. Let's hit him over here. Oh. Okay, right in here for him. Let me get this closet. I've been in cooking. I've been in big ass houses where the closets are bigger than the garage. Motherfuckers had 2 islands in their garage, you know what I mean? Oh, they grow that. So, anyway, I got these 2 tennies. These are Army mats. You know, I guess for this type of family to have this type of stuff, you know. Army mat. What's an army mat? I don't know. Well, my dad gets these things, like big ass tents, you know, like we were like Indians, powers, vendors, whatever. He is. I'm not. I just. Black sheep. Anyway, these armor tents, whatever, they're like big ass armor tents, and then they got these floor things, and then these are the mats, you know, and then they put them on the ground, you know, so you got, like, it keeps their feet warm. So, if I had moccasins, they would help. Got concrete, cold, man, it's like cold down here, real cold. Right here, that hot air's up here. It's too big because it's bolted up there, right? So I got these same tarps to go up and around like that, bam, bam, bam. And then I got these boards that have this black felt, which I'm gonna make a little office. And it's gonna look cool. It's gonna look like it's cool out here, but it's not. But it's gonna on the video. It's gonna look like it's cool. Because I'm gonna do live drawings, so I'll be on that TikTok or TikTok or TikTok, tic-tac-toe, tic-tac-tac-toe, click, wait, fuck you, fuck you. Anyway. See, I don't do that filter stuff, yo. I don't get down like that. I'm 44 years old. I'm really active. I run like a lot every day, you know. I got pulled ab muscle now. So I'm on break, but I do, like, been doing about 10 miles every day. I do 17, but man, it's been cold and it's circumstance, and just trying to give myself a little bit. So those extra 7 miles I don't run was a little bit more fun, you know. So, all right, we're gonna do what we gotta do because we're all in this country. We all know economy. We all know low life. We all know shit. You know what I mean? Shit. So this is what it is. But you're with me. We're the cool, proud, crown. You know what I mean? I got a crown like this big. But please check. Check was the fuck you. No. What? What? Oh, you're gonna take my hat? You gonna take my hat? Oh, you? Oh, shoes? Okay. Oh, you tricked me. You're gonna hump me now. Just kidding. Yeah. What's this do? What's that do? Alright, what are we gonna do? Put this shit up. Oh wait. Okay, I got two of these. I wanna know which way they go. Fuck, when is this gonna get done? Okay, it's a long one. So what are you gonna get, girl? Are you gonna I just know it. There ain't nobody listening, so I don't care. I'm just me. Just a geek with the microphone. Oh, thank you. I don't know how to, shit, give shout out to Miss Shelton. Thank you. You're a great friend. You told me already. So, surprise. Yeah. See, beautiful hearts, man, take a big part of a beautiful world. What is it? What is it? Yeah, Shelton. I'll tell you it. Shelton something. I don't know. She works. She got a cool little friend squad. But anyway, yeah. I'll be waiting for that. Thank you. Oh, I'm thinking. A microphone was thinking. Whoo, because that's how you do it. It works because it eliminates some other. Could be probably the mispronunciations of things, hearing things like this stupid loud ass bang. There you go. Am I yelling? Am I hollering? Because I'm going to because of the mic thingy. Yeah, okay. All right. Let's do this. What are we doing? Okay, let's check this one out. What is this? Is this similar, the same, different? Are there fucking animals gonna come out of this thing? Oh my god! Nope, they did. Okay. I'm good. Here we go! Okay, this one's more of that. Okay. Okay. I'm not no fucking designer either, so I'm not a fucking decorator. I'm a decorator. I'm simple. Try it. Just get by. Until I know it's stable or not. Because if I know what to try, we're not going to put that much effort into it. It's a test. Something ain't right. Why don't you write? No. Why don't she? It's a dance to this wolf thing. Why don't she write, or why don't she? Why? I don't know. I didn't hear it right now. I don't think I heard it right in the movie, so that'd be something. I was like, I wonder what they really said. So there's some things that are sentimental to me and highlights in life. Okay, so we got the floor plan. I think So this one, or that, this one's gonna go this way and that one will go that way. Or, but maybe something over there, since it's cold over here. Because this is gonna be here, so that's gonna be right there, so this can go right there and that can go right there. Did I just say the same thing? No, I just said the same thing in the other thing. I just say that because you didn't know what I was saying. Alright. And I'm sticking to it. Okay. Look. What's in the Pandora's box? Okay. Come on. Box, do the thing in your box. Y'all ain't gonna talk about it. I do it with that one and one like that, okay? Alright. Oh, yeah. Chill out, you chill out. Dog. Doggy, you chill out. Alright. So I got this, I don't know what to do with this. That's pretty cool. So we gotta do something with this and that and over there like that without it accidentally falling and falling on anything powerful enough to, you know, like atomic bombs with that catching on fire or nothing, you know. See? And I got this netting, but there's some things I shouldn't or don't have to use. You know what I mean? Net. See, I wrap, take, you know, right around my thigh, wrap it real tight. It looks sexy. What do you think? The ghillie suit. Ah, my balls! What's up? What are you doing? Get out of me! My boy. I'm his guard dog. What you gonna do about it? Okay, how long are we here? Wait a minute. So, that's me. That's me. I don't care. Because you leave and come when you want. Usually you come and leave when you want. So I'm just an option. I am not an option. All right, we got heat. It's blasting away. Oh, it's hot. Let me turn these suckers on. Because then these will be, ooh, it's hot too. So anyway, I love y'all, man. Thanks for being not here yet, but y'all will be. I'll watch my video 30 times. No, just kidding. Like I said, I don't go back and watch my videos. I just leave them as they are. Leave them as it is. Because I still don't like seeing myself, hearing myself. I hate my voice. It's my voice. It's too muffled. Sometimes I sound like I'm talking through my nose. Or without my nose. Okay, bye-bye.